just about the size and shape of the one that got away. Must be a gift. I'll wager you've...
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
The Toasty!
Warm as dragon's breath.
Stay where you are, lost one. Only those of rank among we Immaculates may enter this hallowed ground. Ah, to meet you is my blessing, enlightened one.
May the goddess bless your ventures. Enter our chapel.
Careful now! Mangoth is in a sacrificey sort of mood. Zappy zappy, if you know.
This seems to be broken.
The goddess's guardian salutes the holiest of holies, the ceremony of blood. The great Mangoth presides over the sacrifice and the stones, and is sacred. If he hasn't already finished, yes! Another bloodstone to exalt our goddess.
Toasty.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary. Be vigilant.
There's something to it. My mother would scold me well and good for standing. Oh, if only I could sail. For some reason, where the dead go to live a proper after.
Come to listen to Ebenezer. For some reason, when we arrive...
Your peace?
Here lies Saoden, world-renowned
something to
fortune
it,
teller.
isn't there?
Honestly, I have no idea.
indeed.
Here lies repeating Liam. R.I.P.
Go on then, Ed.
in
Speak your piece.
Here lies one whose lucky dice finally
A
failed.
mortal! Aha, well, sure beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea. But we were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to Fair Sicile. But upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempest. The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin, but I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass. 'Cause the little furball is nowhere to be seen. The name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around. In life, my interests were soft leathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened... As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still, though half the fun of fun, is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling. The final... Can you imagine anything worse?
Strange. Strange. My mother would scold me well and good for... Oh, yes, for some reason. What a character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more for some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. I tend where the dead...
Strange indeed. My word. A warm blood. For some reason, he insists he...
My word, a warm blood. Welcome to our abode. I am but a red. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the...
Come to listen to Ebenezer expound upon the virtues of fine wine and free love. They don't elucidate, but they certainly do entertain.
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
My word, a warm blood. Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
That's it, kiddo. Explore as much as you can while you've got that youthful vim and vigor about you. Life is a wonderful... The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass. 'Cause the little furball beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea. We were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to Fair Sicile. But upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous way.
Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
Here lies Saoden, world-renowned fortune teller. Honestly, here lies, I had no idea.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Here lies Cedorith. She herself made sure her coffin was secure. Here lies one whose lucky dice finally failed him.
back to Wally. Wow. Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work his magic. What would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance. Wow, what have we here? What wealth? You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow. I wish you well. A wee wallet yours must be. Well, here's your... Walter, look! Oh, wonderful! Me?
I'm as cute and fluffy as nature made me, okay, Source Hunter?
The darkness of day. The fire. Samson. If so, they're punished. That indeed deliberate. Why did I possess? Yet no sooner had the water closed its skeleton.
What's with you, bipeds and beer? No better than pie. So there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she would that like the king among the waves it remains, I imagine. By all means.
I'll thank you to leave me be.
Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that... I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer, who used to tell me the wildest stories. A strange bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow. Guess there was no tomorrow for him. He would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation of lovemaking, and so on and so forth. To me, though, never suspecting his revelations would be stored in my mind, he'd whisper of the shadow sides of his fine dining, yes, on human flesh even. New fashions? Sure, even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Lovemaking, indeed. But sometimes the girls were very young and suffered delicate tortures. Some died in his special chambers, but would still be used. A strange bird, as I'm sure you'll agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like I would a sparrow and rid the world of his hidden evils. I am unsinkable a mag the moment I hit the water, so I was. Not that I have it bad here, by all means.
There's something to it, isn't there?
There's something to it, isn't there?
That's it, kiddo. Explore as much as you can while you've got that youthful vim and vigor about you. How could you? Those are lies. It was the ultimate pleasure. Oh, how could I hang back if there were even rarer, even more exquisite elations to pursue? How could I let any morsel of surely now you understand why I could never submit myself to the judgment awaiting me at the gates of the Hall of Echoes? No. I prefer to remain here for...
Speak your piece.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange. Strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
If he stays here, his past will haunt him forever. At the Hall of Echoes, he may.
Agreed.
Is that so? Is that what you really believe, Source Hunter? Well, forget divine judgment. I say we judge each other here and now. The better of us stays, the worse be damned.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Go on then, Ed. There's something to it, isn't there? Strange indeed.
Strange indeed.
Speak your piece.
Go on then, Eb. Speak a piece.
Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece. Strange indeed.
There's something
Go
to
on
it,
then, Eb.
isn't there?
Speak your
To
piece.
it, isn't there?
There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange indeed.
Strange indeed. Strange indeed.
Need to warm up.
The unending darkness.
Here lies repeating Liam, R.I.P. Here lies Saoden, world-renowned fortune-teller. Here lies Valius the Mute, whose death...
Why don't you get on back to Sicil while you still can? There's nothing can be done in this godforsaken place. Well, who we are now is certainly different from who we used to. We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might... Near the bridge just behind us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of bones used for gods know what terrible purpose. Perhaps to control each of the ghouls that haunt...
Back again? You can't frighten me. Did I stutter? Deliver the letter. Too sweet. You run in lava, hellfire.
I know what a...
Into the fray once more.
A dead dragon? Who could have bested one of Rivellon's most ancient creatures?
Careful now! Cave spiders can be rather crabby if you disturb them.
By source.
Crabs aren't so bad, you know.
So, we're on the hunt for something capable of taking out not one, but 2 dragons.
Delight of delights!
My great-great-grandpa used to tell me about a great red stone that made the local...
Do you suppose that's what destroyed those dragons?
How can I suppose anything with those eyes sizing me up like so much rump roast?
It's drawing water from the sea.
It'll use it against us unless we can stop it.
is valuable.
Woodruff spotted something.
Your flesh. Why, you're positively radiating. It's been years since a warm blood has wandered through these caverns. An utterly lovely sight. He could never. You mean to say he left and yet... If what you say is true, well, I must meet him in any case.
Desdemona, my love, I should have known you would never betray me. I should have known your love to be as constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths. And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious and the other half is utterly enraged.
Desdemona is under no obligation to forgive her murderer, no matter...
Agreed.
Right you are. This cur deserves no more of my forgiveness than the devil himself. Oh.
Sword and heartbreak I must reap. Come.
Samson is truly repentant. Desdemona ought to forgive him.
Indeed.
I suppose you're right. The deed is done.
Shining soul, my love. From its incomparable purity, even the diamond hides its dull complexion and shame. The nightmare is at an end. We are together again, and shall remain so evermore.
Yes, the past is the past, my darling. Let's go forward together now, hand in hand into the next life.
These ghosts are fools if they think they'll find happiness now. New betrayal awaits, even in death.
Desdemona is under no obligation to forgive her murderer, no matter how sorry he...
Agreed.
Right you are.
I have sowed, and heartbreak I must reap. Come, eternity. Let loneliness be thy instrument of torture. Regret I rack. It is no more than I, blackest of souls, deserve. For it was love itself that I yielded to the waves.
I worry about seeing you in the next life, but I'm certain you alone will be banished to hell. Goodbye forever, Butcher.
And thus ends the lesson. Trust not even the one you think loves you the most. Now, will run right. But don't...
I need to dry off.
Where's young Esmeralda these days? She has the softest lap to lay in. Wink, Whiskers! You found my collar? Oh, thank you! Bless you! I shall don it right this instant, and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can...
Well, that's...
Oh, you think you can speak that?
Is the man with many cheeses?
Maxine, my love, look at me. I'm wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream. Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Sicile has ever beheld.
Dear me, but that choker looks absolutely fabulous on you. Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of means after all.
That I am, my little tigress. Behold my true collar, and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
With a word, you have stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come, my love, my long-tailed lady. By the fire of the hearth, let us lie and purr the night away.
And so Sam's story has a happy end after all.
There was quite a bit of troubled water to...
Does she, though?
Oh, my good man. Drink, you please.
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you, for a scandalous... Oh, my dearest, dearest Sam. He's positively the tenderest tomcat in the world, and you are the most darling of sweethearts for having reunited him with the wealth he lost to the waves. I met him a pauper, but married him a prince. As a stray did he besiege my heart, but as a
Ah, Maxine, my feline flame. We are married, my friend. Can you believe it? Oh, how blissfully happy we are.
It is a pity indeed to see how this treasure of a cat, this pinnacle of nature's beauty, has been corrupted by the wretched mores of man. Base materialism has darkened the purity of her soul and has seized the very throne where love. Let the story of Sam and his beloved serve as an example of this bitter truth. Between two humans, no love is unconditional. So strongly does this sad depravity seep from us. We suffer from the inability to bestow love devoid of logic, devotion love. It is the name we give a base ambition, a delusion we blindly compel to be true and therefore falsely hold to be... I shall not... To be...
Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to her? Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron.
I am a duke, potato peasant.
Oh, my good man. Drink, you please.
I can't believe we're stuck here, so close to our...
Don't you worry, my sweet. We've outrun the order. What do you say, your knightship? Will you escort us to Silver? Oh, it would be a godsend indeed if poor old Alfie could be healed. Oh, I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to be saved before we can depart. Please leave no stone unturned in your search for a concoction that will heal his...
And that's the last of the potatoes. We'll be dining on pine cones soon if no one comes to our rescue.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Don't you worry, my sweet. We've outrun the
Into the
order.
fray once more.
Oh, I hope so, my love.
What do you say, your knightship? Will you escort us to Silver? Oh, it would be a godsend indeed if poor... Oh, where are those? Oh, it was not. Oh, I'm glad.
We have the means to save this animal, and so we shall.
Do I detect movement over yonder? Oh, please don't be a bandit. Please don't be a bandit.
That would be...
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
That's good. It's a new boss. A bandit? Oh, oh no. There's nothing but a squirrel. Oh, God. Oh dear, my nerves are all shot.
Oh, they worked me as diligently as a peasant as oxen, but what can I do? They've owned me and fed me for as long as I can remember. As far as I know, this is what life is. I have no idea what I am.
What do you say, your knightship? Will you escort us? We are your knightship. With Alfie healed, we're ready. Right you are. Now's the time for action, your knightship, not words. Let's press on.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Ah! Someone help me! Please!
Got you right where I want you.
I feel better already!
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Save me! Oh, do save me!
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits.
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Silver Glen! We did it! Oh, you did it! Oh, Mara, my love! Truly, have we... What is to become of us here, I wonder? Oh, but I know, don't I? A blacksmith I was in Hunter's Edge, and a blacksmith I'll remain, for such is my one purpose in life. Aye, come what...
Oh, look. It's the demolition squad. I think there's a preposterous. Me? Get on with it, then. Ah, yes. Ben. Of course. One of our many noble miners, Your Grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here.
Come hither, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you
Hi
brighten
there,
my
cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
Do you believe in the gods, baby?
Look at you, sugar. Oh, I could take you on a ride neither of us would soon forget. Indeed I do. Oh, that's this...
Better if you'd glanced in my direction, though. Truth is, do you have a map? I just keep getting lost. The gods of love malign us, for the room is currently occupied.
There you are, darling. Sure, so we shall, sugar. But do please... There you are, let's do it. But first, I need to know about your preferences, darling. You're in charge tonight, after all. So tell me, which sort best floats your boat? A savage, merciless witch, or a gentle? Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. Not every customer can handle the thrill of a mid-afternoon fright, you know. And if I'm any good at this, I'll scare the pants right off you. It was a terribly stormy night. In the tiny hut, a cauldron steamed and bubbled. A figure stood in the corner, pressing its fat, purple nose into the sharp indentation where the hut's walls met. Low muttering burbled through its jagged teeth and bloated lips. A knock, swift and sharp, fell upon the door. "Babe Orb!" a small voice called. "Babe Orb! It's happening! It's time!" The figure stood up straight and straightened the long, stained apron that hung about its hips. A moment, child, a moment, Babe Orp croaked, hurrying over to the cauldron. She quickly filled 2 flasks with the swirling violet brew and stuffed them into her pouch. In a flash, she was through the hut's door, flicking 2 gold coins at the grubby child, who scrambled to retrieve them from the dark doorsteps where they fell. The wind whipped Babe Orp's hair, lashing her thick skin with thorns. But the old witch had mind for one fact alone. The counsellor was nearly dead. After some minutes, she arrived at the edges of town. Working her way into the counsellor's sick room now required stealth, not speed. And so Babe Orp crept, silent as a cat, between alley and square until she came to the doors of his old, silent mansion. It was nearly easy for the witch to sidle in, masked in a simple wallflower charm, and wind her way into the crowded room where the counsellor lay dying. She cradled her flask in her arms, enjoyed their warm sloshing, and awaited the final moment. Soon, she whispering croaked, soon enough the counsellor will be mine. The wailing mourners around her took no notice. And that's the end of chapter 1. So cutie. What do you think? Oh, I bet you could use a pipe, couldn't you? A few puffs sure takes the edge off the suspense, doesn't it? Oh well. This has been a pleasure, darling. Come find me again any old time.
Woolgraf gives you an envious look. It would appear he quite fancied some quality time with Pretty.
No need for that rueful stare, rogue. All you'd have gotten from her is an itch in unpleasant places.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Or do I need to walk by again? Even true love, fine.
Goblins are worse than the trolls.
Do you believe did the sun come out? Or did you just smile at me?
Side of a breach.
No questions, please. Ramon does not ponder. He does. Even true love has a price, angel. Fine.
Aching to share a moment together. That world-weary face is he a gentle troll? Would he benefit? Well,
where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire. Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire. Her greatness gave us...
My champion, my healer and Britto. I'm doing dandy. Thank you for asking. My wound is quite healed. A bit tender still, but coming along nicely. The powers that be have been going quite easy on me since we've been here. In fact, I'm expecting a promotion from beast of burden to house guard.
Quite the valuable gift. Your kind...
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglade. I have a song in my heart, and the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon. She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really...
My, I'm swell. And oh, he's doing peachy. As
Oh, so good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said.
Mara, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you? Don't work too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away for hours.
Please, Mara, must you bother me at every turn?
thou goes search? Oh, I am ready to hang that, how you say, son of Lady Dog from highest branch. I will do my best to give answers, so may Zalmoxis strike him down, the murderer! I have...
This was free anyway. Truth is, I'm a wee bit short at the moment. Waiting for a particular plan of mine to pan out for now.
Just look at him, asking toll to cross a broken bridge. Ridiculous.
Hasn't been paid in ages, has he?
Troll, toll. Troll. How could it be? Dear me. Why? Once, though, it's all the goblins' fault. They cut the... He is the kid. We are leave. Troll, toll. I do hope you don't mind. Troll, toll. I do hope you don't mind.
Goddess above, have you ever seen a creature more pathetic and fumble? Just stands there and looks like a mule. Remember when that redhead used to come by and cheer him up?
Troll, toll. Pay the lone troll, if you please.
Wargraf spotted a trap. Wargraf examines a strip of uprooted earth and signals for you to beware. There may be traps here. Wargraf spotted a trap. 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 Woolgraf 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 spotted a trap.
I must have used it correctly.
Sigurd's beard! What a find!
Not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary. Be vigilant.
weigh an anchor.
Vile kid, serpent. trying to escape.
This enfeebling wizardry!
Assault from the air!
Without aid, I will expire soon.
Seven, grace me with your word.
She's shine like eight perfect rubies to the queen.
showers your aspect within your children.
Her eyes shine like eight
From within this the eight-legged dame, we shall live lives of dreams. And no harm shall and thus we
She's us in finery, her eyes shine like eight perfect rubies, the queen of queens. She's in finery, her eyes shine like eight perfect rubies, the queen of queens.
she sways the queen of queens.
the embrace of the cocoon of the eight-legged
She
dame.
sways us in finery, her eyes shine like eight perfect rubies. The
Raging power of flame attack!
She sways us in finery, her eyes shine like eight rubies, the queen of queens.
no harm shall befall us, and no dream shall escape us, and thus we praise her. She sways us in finery, her eyes shine like eight perfect rubies.
May this divine gift lead us to triumph.
Nurse your hatchments, oh queen, queens, we will cherish your aspect within your children.
From within the embrace of the cocoon of the eight-legged dame, we shall live lives.
We shall live lives of dreams.
Join us in our own dreams. The eight-legged queen cocoons us closely in her mystical web.
We will nurse your hatchments, queen of queens. We will cherish your aspect within your children. And no harm shall befall us, and no dream shall escape us, and thus we praise her.
cocoons us closely in a mystical web.
And no harm shall befall thee. Escape us, and love sweet rosebud. The eight-legged queen cocoons us closely in her mystical web.
Oh, what victory!
Vengeance from the skies.
The Dreamweaver came to me in sleep. She beckoned me come, she beckoned me see her red hourglass. She, the sire and the mother, she, the seed and she...
And no harm shall befall us, and no dream
We
shall
will
escape
nurse
us.
your
And thus
hatchlings,
we
oh
praise
Queen
her.
of Queens. We will cherish your aspect within your children.
Hey! Stop that!
Darkness everywhere.
try.
Sakes alive! Are you real? My mind is turning with illusions. There's cobwebs behind my eyes, coming out of my ears. Am I? No, impossible. I am clearer now than I have been in days. Of that much I am certain. Yes, I can nearly remember. But the high winds proved too great for travel. And so we made an early camp suddenly, as though she had appeared in a thunderclap. She was there among us. Within minutes, each of us...
There's this place, this pit that lies to the north. It is a rift of chaos, an epicenter of a time and space-devouring force. Void demons creep through the rift. They must all be destroyed! The rift is the portal through which the demons seep. There is blood magic at work here. And he who says blood magic says immaculate. I've scouted ahead a bit and seen that 3 paths, or what passes for paths, lead to the center of the wasteland that to the left is an encampment of immaculates. Yes, they're but immaculates, but their weapons look sharp as shark's teeth. So don't barge in like cat. The central path is a big no-no too, brimming with demons. I really wouldn't recommend it. Which leaves the right path, which may not be the right path at all, for it is deceptively. So basically I can offer you 3 options, all of them as appetizing as pig feed. And yet you'll have to swallow not just any demons, void demons. They are impervious to attacks with weapons or tenebrium. That is the answer. The black ore that is dark as the void itself. Arm yourself with this foul material and you shall be able to shred. They exist. Do what you...
Bless the 7 I have restored.
Gadasha the Bountiful be praised that we have made it out of that hell-sent sandstorm. I've told you parts of the saga that is my life, Hunter. But I have yet to divulge the true reasons for my haste. Perhaps, yes, let's get this over with. It went like this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a dark turn I did still there. Like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair it had to be. There was no other way. I drew forbidden symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that rose like a dragon's last breath, a demon appeared to me and said, "Ask, O blighted king, and you shall have Hiraka." Never had I known a single word can cut deeper than the sharpest of daggers. With maddening glee, the demon told me she was one of his kin. A soul-swallowing horror that had been feeding on both my body and my spirit like a leech. An ancient being was she, that moved from... After such revelations, does one truly desire to live on? Death seemed like a mother then, welcoming me with her all will be well embrace. Yet still I feared it smiled. Of course it did. Smiled I did. Yes, I hissed, fool that I was. I should have died that day. But instead I fell into a stupor and awoke in a different realm of Rivellon, bereft of all my wealth, and with my soul betrothed to a demon's debauchery that would be 10 centuries in the making. But it had also kept its promise, that life-seeding obscenity of a creature. And yet, my bodily convalescence merely betrayed my utter mental degradation. A necromancer and a demonologist I had become. A lowly conjurer, like a savage, I lived in the wilds. A companion. In time, resolve settled within my soul. Despite being so irrevocably besieged by dissolution. Yes, it is my resolve to kill the thing I summoned. And I have been stalking it for well over 9 centuries. I, Hunter. I am nearly 1,000 years old. Balberith is the demon's name. If I don't find and slay him before the year is out, either I fail and suffer for all time, or I win and life, my instincts tell me, he hides from sight in Phantom Forest. I could have guided you. Maybe we'll both find answers. Answers and conclusions. That is a good question. As for Hiraka, I don't know what happened to her. I have seen Makur man. Like all men, he's a fool. More prey. Oh.
What a life it is that Jehan has led. Like listening to a great tragedy. A tragedy that is about to come to an end.
To an end, yes. A tragedy.
Indeed.
But would you have guessed?
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
The souls, the twins.
Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried-up old windbags with their podiums and their... Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your... Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event, indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals, and I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price. I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map, and I'll show you just where to set your digging machine. And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their... That depends. How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy regarding fate. No, no. A glut of foresight can drive... If you meet any wanderers, send... Oh, hello, our wandering hero. Care to... The truth is a grande dame. If you meet any wanderers, send them our way, won't you? My pride...
On her slavering lips. Cloaked was she in a wallflower charm. Unseen was she by the groups of maids and husbands and children that would surely shriek if they saw her. Closer she drew as the counselor's breath rattled. Forward she bent, her ear to his cracked mouth. The smell of death hung just beneath his breath, waiting to consume him. The hag grinned. She tingled. She brought out her vial. She tipped it close, and the room's guests gasped, and the councillor's death rattle rattled. Babe Oape poured, and poured, and poured. He is mine, she shrieked, her charm collapsing. Every more quickly before my audience disperses, I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Gracchus Rex, the last Source King. Our first friend shall it be? Astarte, mother of the Source. Sing the story of Astarte.
Do you hear it, friend? Perhaps more music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps what a portentous melody, yes.
After the coming of light, she shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth, Source had formed. A strange thing happened then, and everything that
Precision stance!
How now, Brown? Howdy. Lovely day for a run. Ha! Like hell. So, you wish to partake in a... I'm Roy. I'm in the animal trade. And it's... Aye, my latest set of merchandise. Joy to herd 'em, that lot. Until they crap all over your shoes, that is. Won't cost me fortunes on bootblack's wages much longer, though. Full of lunatics, that place. Or so I must you? No kidding. Ferocious as a hungry mountain lion, that lot. With swords and spears for talons. Donnie. Bah, some thug from Seal he was. All balls. Figured right I did. Not but your typical mining settlement is Silver Glen. You know the kind. Oh, you'll like how...
So this cat is leading these beasts to the slaughter. I say we slaughter him.
Woolgraf positions himself between Roy and the menacingly advancing Jehan. He is not about to engage in carnage over a handful of cattle.
Which is something I do not intend to share with a famished goblin or any other carnivorous creature. A shiny day to you. Your interest in my... Oh, Maurice, darling, do be quiet. Enough. Yes, that'll do, Maurice. Oh, he's just... Dear me. Slaughter? Blood? This Bit late for that, innit? Trust you to raise a moot point, Maurice. Oh, kind human, have mercy on us poor animals. Deliver us from certain death. I cannot believe we are being led to our slaughter. I implore you, find a way...
Ahoy, traveller. I'm Bruce. Ram Romer. Why, yes. Do tell me. Living lambs on a lavender eiderdown. Tell me it isn't...
What's up, mate? Say what? I ain't joining that party, mate. You'll want, but I'm not...
You have my welcome. Now give it back and scarp her. Oh, you'll like hell you will.
Dear gods, I can picture it now. Humans with
Gods
knives the
be
size
damned.
of swords.
You
We're
cows
doomed,
smell something
Maurice,
fierce.
doomed.
Moo! Well. The wee wabbit, blast your eyes! That cursed coney would have fetched me a pretty penny if it weren't for your meddling.
Maurice,
What? You're a soft of heart, are you? The poor dears shouldn't be killed. Seriously, shut it. You think I risk life and limb for a bit of beef and mutton? Either you pay me in gold, or you leave me alone before all this chatter attracts the damn goblins.
Little button, save me!
something to be said for that. Risk my life for a...
The hero of the hour, nay, the century. My champion, I am in your debt. Maurice and I are infinitely grateful.
Moo?
Well said, my dear Maurice. Well spoken indeed. But what shall we do next? Perhaps we could seek those legendary pastures that nasty creature of a Roy described. They may well be real, for a man such as he has...
Follow your dream, I say. Seek those pastures.
Agreed.
Yes.
Baking like a cake.
Look! One of the alien aspect approaches. Go on, my boy. State the eight... Well nigh correct, my son. You come very close in your approximation. Capital, my son. Now then, dearest wanderer of Lucula's leaf-strewn lanes, you have heard our inviolable command. Pay us, trolls, the toll that is... Now then...
The toll is one...
Indeed it is not, Amadeus, as you very well know. Greed is a vice, my son. It is a vulture most 1,350 coins, please. How very base and discourteous. This underling denies us our primordial privilege. Tramples...
We go... To cross the bridge, Daddy. Do we have to pay the toll too? Who too?
you very much indeed. You have been most...
We say thank you.
Amadeus! Such a bore I want to club some more? Have you been talking to that ne'er-do-well of a Bellegarde again? Please... You have paid your stipend, my friend, and free passage it has bought you. Ask them, and they say only one of your kind has ever met. I was told he had a lair upon Luculla's desert. Bang! With a bang indeed, Amadeus. Those clubbed unfortunates over yonder, they did not pay the toll, traveler. And to be clubbed, I'm afraid, is the... Because our king deems it equitable that we should do so. If I am the bridge... Have enough!
Goblins no care for skinny. Work it can, so gold them will give us.
Gold? Aye. He'd have to buy himself another human.
If you want you...
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Shock the call!
Blessed may you be by... I'm from Hunter's Edge, a hamlet to the east of here. Heed my advice. Those who escaped their initial frenzy, eluded their horrid hunger, were all enslaved. I myself was en route to be sold as a slave to the goblins. But those idiot orcs... We merry three were the only ones to escape the carnage and taken a bit of a breather. That is to say, the fight had made my orc guardians hungry once more. Had Pudgy Pete... Go ahead. Ask me not why. It is the goblins. Thanks again.
Let's see. Key, lockpick, or hammer?
Now stand and fall. Stand back, pigskin! You're not welcome on our hallowed ground. Get up. Go and rest. And good. Dance for me, God. What have we here? One of two. The two of one. The torn of time. Oh, I know. Among these faithful minions of mine, you may stay unharmed. You may leave unmolested. I wonder, don't you know? Reflect on that which was, is, and shall be. And I wonder how you would respond to a... Then let us begin. Say you meet two soldiers on a strip of beach. They impede your way, the discourteous drunks. Do you accept their orders to accompany them? Or do you stay true to your course and damn their luck?
I would accept their orders.
You're totem.
Not me. I would stay true to my course.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Now say you meet a starving man. He is eyeing raw fish on a merchant stall as if it were the world's great wine.
I would close my eyes.
So would I.
And finally, say that you meet a creature in distress. A beast of burden, perhaps, wounded while protecting his mistress or master when they were assaulted by lonely bandits. Do you go to great lengths to...
I would go to great lengths...
So would I.
Oh, shameless liar that you are. Your actions and words clash like water and fire into the midst...
I would close my eyes.
So would I.
And finally, my goblins.
I would go to great lengths.
So would I.
You have answered me truthfully. You who have been ripped from the ages. Your words do not belie your actions. Hear the spirits speak. The reverence of this totem now.
This totem leaves a nasty taste in the mouth and a vicious slitting at the back of the mind. I smell demons.
Wargraf looks at the ground and sniffs wryly. All he can smell are goblin droppings. Wargraf looks on incredulously at the kowtowing goblins.
To me, my goblins, gather round your totem.
Sorry, sir.
I'm overheating here. Flaming sphere!
A sorry sight, are they not? Worship an idol.
It's heating up.
It's heating up.